Hey there everyone, and welcome to the start of a new Dark Souls run. This is one that I'm really excited about. It's a new one that I haven't done. It's actually using a modded version of the game, which is a mod that just came out fairly recently, which is pretty cool. I mean, it just shows you how beloved this game is that there's still people modding it. This is going to be the Dark Souls Randomizer run. It's created by a fellow by the name of HotPocketRemix, I believe. Link is in the description. And what it does, well, it randomizes things. You'll see what I mean. Let's go ahead and just start out the game normally. Now, I'm going to be putting some restrictions on myself to make this more of a challenge run, but we'll get to those in a minute. For now, we just run through as normal. Because of the nature of this run, which you will see as we get into it, I'm going to be doing a little bit less editing than I normally do, because it's actually kind of important that you see a lot of the stuff that I'm doing. But anyways, that said, there's going to be a little bit of editing, or as much editing as possible without ruining the run, so let's hop to it. Okay, let the games begin. Nice. Alright, so one of these restrictions I'm going to place on myself is every time I kill a boss, I'm going to, well, let's get rid of the stuff that I started with. But every time I kill a boss, whatever weapons I was using are going bye-bye. And another restriction is going to be any armor that I see, I have to put on. This is just going to make this more of a challenge run. Anyways, let's go grab the soul item and see what's going on. Well, now. As you can see, the randomizer mod lives up to its name. What it does is it randomizes the position of the items. So, we shall go over here. Let's grab this humanity drop. Oh, great. So what I'm going to want right off the bat is going to be strength, endurance, and some dex as well. Now, there are a few different difficulties you can choose to play this mod on. I'm playing on Hollow, which is the highest difficulty version. It basically makes it so that there are really good items are mostly tucked away in hard-to-get-to places. And then replaces most of your soul items with other consumables, so you're not going to be getting a ton of souls, unfortunately. I think he'll still give me the coin. Cool. So let's poke around in here. Actually getting the mace right off the bat is pretty good. I mean, it's very possible for me to run through and get no weapons. Oh man, the fashion. So good. Still medium rolling, which is surprising. Also, in the interest of making this run more challenging, I started as deprived and did not pick a starting gift, so no master key. Leggings of Thorns, alright. It's actually kind of good to get the heavy stuff early on, because that means that later on I don't have to worry about it, so, you know, I'll probably get lighter stuff later if I get all the heavy stuff at the beginning. The downside, of course, is going to be I have very little endurance right now, so... Well, well, there's two heavy sets out of the way right off the bat. Now, I thought about it, and I ultimately decided that I was going to allow myself to use drops from the enemies, but I'm not going to allow myself to farm for them. So if I just happen to get them, you know, cool. But I'm not going to sit there, like, say I get a crappy weapon and I have no other weapons. I'm not just going to sit there and farm for items until I get something I want. And I think that'll make it more interesting. Like, it'll be cool if I find, say, a Black Knight halberd or something. Oh, look at that. Soul of a brave warrior. It goes without saying, of course, that I'm not going to be buying you know, buying weapons from merchants or that sort of thing. Probably buying upgrade materials. That's fine. But, you know, no armors, no weapons, I'm not buying that stuff. And I look forward to this. That's going to be fat roll. Oh, yeah. There's an item down there. Let me see if I can get a few of these guys to drop off the cliff. Okay, that's lighter. So then the ones that I've already equipped, I'm just gonna discard permanently. If I could get Havel's stuff out of the way really early, that would be nice. I would love to finish the game, or get to the end of the game, and be wearing all light armor. That should be a little bit lighter than Paladin, I think. Oh yeah, quite a bit lighter actually. And so that's basically the run in a nutshell. It's going to be very interesting seeing what I end up with. I mean, right now I have one weapon, so if I kill a boss with it, I've got to discard it. So there's probably going to be some, like, killing bosses using shields and that sort of thing. Okay, gold pine resin is really good, though. I did just get a soul item, which is pretty good. Get some easy levels early on. Let's pop that. Come on. Oh, and then also, there's going to be no, like, duping Firekeeper souls and that sort of thing, obviously. If I can get to, like, 18 strength, 18 dex, like 20 strength, 18 dex, I'll be able to wield most weapons in the game. Except for, like, the huge stuff. So I'm just going to keep running down here, grab as many items as I can. I'm fairly confident I'm going to die down here. So I will just send the elevator back up. If you do want to check this mod out, like I said, I put the link in the description. It is a heck of a lot of fun, so I would recommend it. I haven't actually completed this yet, though. So this will be my first time completing this run. Oh, so useful. Good news is, like, I've got enough defense right now that I should be able to survive a little bit. Kinda, maybe, sorta. And actually, for that reason, I think I'm gonna go... Instead of going over there, I'm gonna go over and run as far through the area as I can. Under boots. And don't be giving me all the light stuff right away. The best possible find for early game would be Havel's Ring. That would be amazing. Oh, right. One of many, I'm sure. There we go. Perfect. When he goes into the doorway like that, you know you're good, usually. Mystery key, okay. Rescue Lautrec, I guess. Not gonna do me much good. Eh. That was pretty glitch. If I do say so myself. Can I take this down? Useless. Okay. It's not bad for an early game find, I suppose. That would be lighter. I don't think there's any way I'm going to survive getting up there and getting the key. Oh, that's the other thing I didn't mention about this mod, is that anything that's like 100% required to beat the game is not going to be in a position where you can't access it. So, like, the Covenant of Artorias won't be after the Four Kings, or, you know what I mean, like, that sort of thing. The Lord Vessel won't be in the kiln, although I'm pretty sure the Lord Vessel is in its standard place. Like, some of the items are, just to prevent it from being too stupid. Whoop. Alright. Do one more run in there. Effigy shield, I can't wield that yet. Got a faith requirement on it. Don't kill me. Or kill me, that's fine too. I actually changed my mind. I want to try and grab everything. Like, one of these could be key to the depths or something, you know, so I want to find that stuff early so I'm not looking around for it later. Alright, that's good. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Alright, next we'll try the catacombs. That was actually nightmare mode there for a minute, fighting those ghosts, because I got something in my eye. And I was like, no, save me. Anyways, I'm sure that was really important for you to know. Alright, with the Morning Star, I should be able to kill this guy. Okay, no Skull Lantern, but that is fine. Oh, ouch. Nice. No lantern? Sweet. Going to die. I was alive a lot longer than I should have been, though. Whatever. Alright, there's an item in here. That's pretty good, actually. masks your sound. Okay. Well, can never have too many skull lanterns, I guess. Perfect. This is going really smoothly, actually. Yeah. For those of you who don't know what the Slumbering Dragon Crest does, it masks your footsteps. So I could do that and he doesn't even notice me. It actually just masks your sound in general, which is quite nice. Gosh, dang it. There he goes. I was kind of hoping I would get another skull lantern, but oh well. So I guess, well, the skull lantern, the actual one, won't be in the same spot. So I was going to say I'll get a third one, but no, I won't, because, yeah. Now, it's my understanding that most of the drops are actual real drops, so they're not just made up, like, oh, look, I found the... You know, I found Gwen's sword in a drop. Like, it doesn't work like that. If you can actually find it as a drop, then you'll be able to find it in here, but otherwise, no. However, that means that tails, like boss tails, are actually going to be randomized, which is pretty neat. So I could smack a gargoyle tail and get, like, a key or something. Okay. Yeah. That'll help, actually. Okay, this guy shouldn't attack right as he falls. Useless. Okay. They don't normally follow you in here. Ah, dang it. Oh well. There we go. Much better. And all that for a stab in the face. All that for... Ooh. Alright. That was definitely worth it, then. Sweet. Nice, so key to the depths. That means I can skip Capra for now, but you see, Capra normally drops key to the depths, which means he's actually going to drop something different. Pointless? No, 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 no. So I probably have to kill Capra eventually. I mean, I don't really know what he'll drop. It could be something good. Okay, that's pointless. Okay. Wonder if I can make it over there. I seriously doubt it. What do I actually have here? I've got the effigy shield, skull lantern. I was gonna see if maybe I could try pinwheel, but that's not gonna happen. I don't want to lose this Morning Star, so... Well, that'll do it. Alright, so there's just a couple more items. This one. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, actually it's kind of pointless. Because I can just do the skip to the lower berg, but whatever. Almost. Good, buddy. Can I sneak past? No, actually I need to sneak back this way. Hi. I think I just did it. Alright, then one more item in here, I guess, and then we'll get lost. Hello. Bye.